How's it guys and girls, and welcome back to Starfield, where last time we'd finished off the Sam core stuff, and now much to somebody's dismay, I want to see what a Vanguard mission looks like. Register for your examination. Please select enlisting. Agreement, not any starting bounties. By joining the agreement for the necessary service for United Colonies, that could place you in serious danger. You know. You need to proceed to the examine chamber through the...
Registration accepted. You may now proceed through the historical displays in the orientation hall, or continue on to the examination.
In 2150, humanity learned the Earth's magnetosphere would collapse sometime in the next half-century, eliminating all life on the planet. Decisive action was required, but the secure transport of an entire civilization would demand a new kind of cooperation, a new kind of courage, and a new kind
Is
of...
she even following me? Yeah, she's following me.
Thus, in 2159, the United
I don't know
Colonies,
why
from their foundation,
you have to
the
touch the
United
buttons.
Colonies strove. It was only in 20... The Free Star Collective was initially founded in 21...
History of the Nation War.
88.
I'm just doing it to keep things
forces
happy.
Declared all-out war on the rest of human civilization, initiating
Just pushing buttons for pushing buttons' sake. It's a bigger a button.
of the many conflicts between the galaxy's factions. None was more. Few settled worlds were left untouched by the colony war.
That thing's cool. I want a mech.
But nowhere could the viciousness of modern... In the midst of the colony war, a different kind of tragedy struck the UC city of Londinian. A newly constructed... After the devastation wrought by the colony war, the UC and the Free Star Collective came together to ratify...
I think you don't have to touch these buttons.
It was into this new world that the Vanguard was born. An official branch. No one is born a United Colony citizen. Only through service to the UC can one hope to earn one's citizenship. But the UC prides itself on taking care of its people.
So you basically go down here. Proceed to the Vanguard exam. I like them ships.
Welcome, applicant, to the piloting simulation chamber. Please
I've spent a fair bit of time in simulators just like these. They're startlingly realistic. Have fun.
This is the Mark 18 flight simulation chamber, applicant. Currently in orbit around a high-detail recreation of a remote world. When you're ready to begin, please take a seat in the pilot's chair.
Okay.
Your exam is simple. Defeat as many tiers of opponents as you can before your ship is disabled. You must defeat at least 3 tiers of opponents to pass the exam. Good hunting, applicant.
So
New targets active.
want to. That's only tier 1.
All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 1 reached. Initiating Tier 2. New targets active.
This thing ain't good because there's more of them. No, I don't want to grab it, I want the shield. That one done. Now let's deal with one of these. Behind. Hey, would you stop dogfighting me here?
All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 2 reached. Initiating Tier 3.
Oh, great.
New targets active.
Beat all targets too. Where the hell are they? It's really annoying.
All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 3 reached.
Congratulations, applicant. You've defeated sufficient opponents to pass the exam. You may now exit the simulator through the hatch to record your current score, or stay and try your hand at the remaining tiers.
So that was easy.
Resuming the examination.
New targets active.
Note your current passenger score recorded, but all progress on the simulator will be lost.
Congratulations, applicant. You've passed. You can head up to Commander Tuwala to receive your final results and your probationary assignment. Or you're welcome to take another run at the simulation if you'd like to try and earn a better score. We'll only keep your best run.
Really bothered. I want to go and speak to the woman.
If you don't have official business, we ask you remain in the lobby.
Well, look who's back. Everything go all right with the exam? Did you? So these are your numbers that just came through then. You ready to hear how you did? Then let's get to them. So, looking at the data, hit every mural in the orientation hall, huh? A test of preparation and thoroughness. 2 traits the Vanguard values highly. Psychological results are all within expected levels. Navy doesn't have room for folks that'll fall apart the first time they're trying to outrun a homing missile. Now, how'd you do against your foes? All right, clear tier 3. We try to set a high bar, so that's no small feat. Nice work.
Hell of a job. I might even let you fly me around sometime.
So then, looking at your results as a whole, and presuming you're successful in completing your probationary mission, you could have your UC citizenship after only 10 years service. Better than your average lab rat or diplomat, but pretty standard for folks going out into combat.
10 years might seem like a long time, but it's worth the climb if you wish to become a citizen.
So, sounds to me like we've got Vanguard material on our hands. If you're interested, we could bring you on as a provisional member today. Get you the credits you've earned, then send you out on your probationary mission. First, though, all UC service people, provisional or otherwise, are required to swear an oath. So, you want to make this official? Commit yourself to the cause of the colonies?
It's a big decision. John, you're not about to have my compatriot here sign some kind of contract that sells you their grandmother 5 years down the line, are you?
Officer's honor, Sarah. This is honest work for honest credits. So, you ready to do the deed?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
You know, you could walk a bit quicker. I guess we're going down to where all the flags are.
We're not going far.
Oh, we know.
Wouldn't be right doing this where we couldn't see the skies. Now, raise your right hand. The motto of the Vanguard is Supra et Ultra, above and beyond. That is where we serve. Beyond. Do you swear to protect and defend the citizens of, and to uphold the value? Then let me be the first to officially. Now, only thing left is getting you that. And what I've got is comms repair. Group trying to refurb an old colony war processing plant on Tau Ceti 2. Sounds like they'd barely gotten set up. Place is as isolated as they come. So Brass wants a Vanguard to deliver the repair suite and ensure anyone So, Can the people of Taos... That's the spirit. Head down to the spaceport and talk to Crew Chief Harath. He'll get you the repair suite plus your new recruit kit. Oh, and your advance. Give it your all out there.
Okay, so let's go. Yeah, I can still do other stuff now. But this could be a bit of fun. Just something a little bit different. Right. The dude I'm looking for is... where? Somewhere over there. My ship is over there.
Contrary to what you might have heard, UC security personnel are good people. And Sergeant Yumi just happens to be an old friend.
My ship is there.
She managed to limp back here at all. Pull it for leeches, get it fixed up, and let her know we'll have it ready as soon as we can. Ah, you are new probationary then? Crew Chief Herath. Pleasure to be working with you. It's my job to make sure all you rocket jockeys are ready for anything that comes at you up there. Now, Manifest says we're fitting you out with one comms repair suite. In addition to the standard issue welcome kit all probationary pilots get for their first mission. Med packs, some small arms, couple spare ship parts, all the essentials in case of any surprises up there. My people will have everything on your ship before you lift off. Won't even know they were there. So, paying a visit to the people of scenic Tau Ceti 2. Nice easy one for your first job. Just keep your head on swivel and you'll... Any questions before you head out?
No.
Then I won't keep you. Make us look good out there, recruit.
I get to use this. No. You got anything there? I'm allowed to take it.
Recruit, had some more questions?
No.
Nothing too dangerous, if that's your concern. The repair suite's mostly just wiring. The welcome kit has some goodies in there I wouldn't leave sitting around when company comes to visit. But it's nothing some proper storage can't make safe.
Okay, so back to my ship. I would like... I'd like to get a better ship.
I want to be the next David Barron. Even bigger.
Problem is, I don't know how much it would cost me to get a bigger ship, or...
You should inspect your ship for heat leeches every couple landings. They'll cause plenty of havoc if left unchecked. Sure, have at it.
It'd be nice to be able to put a... vendor credit's got a lot more than me. I'll put bloody cargo space on. That's all I want to do with it. The controls are a bit finicky. Know how to use a bloody ship builder. Finding my all-in-one berth. I just want a storeroom. Comes in 7 different interior configurations. Why can't I move that? Just breaking engines. There is a lot you can do with ships. Landing bays, cargo holds. I mean, that would increase my cargo hold by a lot. I could kind of build the ship around it, but if I could get a cargo bay on there, I would be happy. Because that links that. Yeah, I kind of want cargo there. I think that's got to connect in. to put that cargo in. Where would I put it? Pull these out a minute. I want to really take the ship apart, but I kind of do want to take the ship apart. That'll connect there. That'll connect there. Then that doesn't connect to anything. Then it kind of leaves that cargo. And that would cost me like $3 grand. Then how do I get the landing legs to... Actually got a... Nah. Okay, so let's... I think what I'll do is I'll actually probably buy a ship. Exit will undo all changes and exit shipbuilders.
Nothing for us to do. You're in good flying condition.
Okay, so that's that side. Yeah. If I'm gonna do that, I want a better ship.
I suppose I have time for a nap before we leave? Hmm?
Yeah.
What can I help you with? So long. You've got something for me? I should start charging for my services.
Cosmetic stock.
Until later.
Really need to, like I say, enhance the the hell did she just give me? Give me a cosmic stalk. Unless that's a bloody... Ah, it's a crafting component. I want to remove it. I don't know if that's going into there or coming into my person. Oh, it's coming to my person. What do they do with my gear? Anything? Well, let's get heading out. Where the hell I'm going? Why is it showing me? Maybe I need to go into space? Because Tensei's there. Then button. They got a lot of iron stuff down there. We're gonna go down here. I was betting we're about to get blasted.
Landing silence clean. Let's set it down.
An abandoned meat-packing facility built on the fringes of the settled systems. I wonder what happened here.
Unknown.
Might as well take what we can. Something's been through here recently, but left everything in place.
That's like the vision statement and plan and chores list.
At least we know it wasn't the Crimson Fleet.
Pharmaceutical lab. I can make some bandages. Mobilizer. Guess things up if I need to. Shotgun shell worth a couple of quid. Packing antibiotics. Okay, there's no going down that way. Let's use the stairs. That didn't sound good.
Either I got hit harder than I thought, or you've got some incredible timing. Regardless, I think it knows you're here. I'll unlock the door. Second floor, main building. But be quiet.
Okay. Probably some creature about to kick its ass.
So what do we got here? Too clean to be one of the settlers. Or a pirate. You see on patrol, maybe? It'd make my day if you said you were a shock trooper out for a stroll. Vanguard, huh? Yeah, I expect they didn't. I'm Hadrian. I was a researcher with the UC. I came here on a rumor of a... Well, I expect you saw the results on your way in.
Yeah.
What's
I did.
left of the settlers? The work of Oxysio Machina. A terramorph. One of the nastiest aliens humanity's ever crossed paths with. And this one, well, it's something of an anomaly. Possibly a worrying one.
I can't believe that a terramorph did all this damage. I mean, I've heard the stories, but to see the decimation firsthand. Other than a remorseless killing machine.
Among apex predators, they're the pinnacle. Resilient, agile, smart.
Crap.
And their mental prowess only increases with age. Some can even dominate the minds of weaker species, keeping them as pets, livestock, or toys. They're creatures without peer. Terramorphs have a unique growth cycle. They're usually only found on worlds that have been long colonized by humanity. But Tao said he's too young to have one. Yet here it is. I came looking for an explanation and found all this.
So it's been dropped.
I managed to scope out a fair bit of the facility before it found me. If there are any survivors of the attack, they're long gone. Makes two of us. But this creature, I need to understand what it's doing here. To do that requires a tissue sample from it, and to get a sample, I need its corpse.
In other words,
But
gotta kill
we're
it.
not without resources. This plant, it's got an automated security system. Though getting things online, as I've discovered, is not a one-person job. The admin terminal in this building needs its connection reset. And to do that, someone has to get to the security outpost. Across the compound. Not a far walk, but a risky one. You think you might be willing to lend me a hand?
Okay.
Good. Once I see the connection reset, I'll get things underway on my end. Take care of yourself out there. And make sure you leave enough of that thing for us to get a sample.
Still. I'm gonna check if there's any goodies first. Grenades, shotgun shells, shotgun shells. Once again, man, I'm gonna be using shotgun shells. Did you pick? This is going to be stupid. I haven't got a boost pack either. Wonder, could I go for a... Is that building connected?
Connection restored. I'll make this quick. Plant's turrets took a beating, but I should be able to get you a couple of kill lanes. Just get the thing to chase you down the alleys between the buildings, and you'll lead it right into a crossfire. Oh, hello? I wish I'd found this earlier. You notice those sensors around the facility? Part of a livestock tracking system. Should let you keep tabs on how close the terramorph is. It's not connected to this network. There should be a terminal in the adjoining room. Tune it to 183.5.
.5. Frequency tuning is required. Frequency tuner 183.5.
Tracker's reading green.
See if that doesn't weapon technology.
What's that sound?
Lockdown is active.
Shit. Stop. Stop whatever you're doing and get in cover. It's on the move.
Oh, lovely.
Look, I wouldn't engage directly if you can avoid it. The kill lanes. They're set up but need power. There's breakers on each of the buildings you can throw to get them live. Once they're online, lead the Terramorph towards the lights and watch the fireworks. Give it hell, Vanguard.
But optionally restore the power.
System rearm. Fail. Additional power required.
I'm really like, fuck.
Light him up!
Shut up. Right, how do I get up there? How did he get in the...
Bring it on!
There.
Hey, that's not fair.
How the hell did that thing... Please tell me it didn't kill her.
Aha! Ha! You're a damn jerk.
Okay, that's annoying to know how far it's tracking.
Damn it! Totally lost them.
Get up there. Where, Sarah? I wanted to try and cheese it. Unless I go that way. Oh, Jesus. So it is more that side.
Activated. Stand clear.
Problem is, I say I'm being detected, but what is...
Seeing a meat packing facility from the inside is starting to make me feel like I should switch to becoming a vegetarian.
Additional power input required.
I'm not sure what makes its home here, but we should keep our weapons at the ready.
Can I get across? Just trying to work out a route without being killed. If I had a bit of boost pack, this would be more... very useful.
It's a miracle we were able to bring that thing down. At least we avenged the deaths of the colony.
How the hell did... how we kill it? Oh, he was having fun with the...
Don't wish that when you have the time, of course.
I should take all of it. You want, Sarah?
Remember our last conversation when you told me the artifacts made your mind and body feel out of sync?
Yes.
Well, it got me thinking. So I dove into our archives and started looking through Constellation's older journal entries. Just because I wasn't familiar with the experience you described, doesn't mean the same might have been true for my predecessor. Really? I'm surprised that I haven't. After reading those journals, all of the pleasant memories of my time spent with Aja just started flooding back. Oh yes, absolutely. I didn't mean to compare. Those were just... oh, I don't know. Different times. Aja was the one that taught me the ropes at Constellation and took me under her wing as her protege.
Hmm.
Yeah, I thought so too. That's why I adopted her methods.
Did you know?
You know, Aja and I logged quite a few interesting discoveries together. We catalogued unusual stellar phenomena, a few habitable worlds, and some unique life forms, but nothing. Exactly. For me, it was all about the core. There was nothing quite like sitting back and watching space bend. Oh, I find that sort of cozy isolation. At this point, I'd say you've graduated from protege and moved up the ladder. A bit. You know, all this talk about Aja reminds me that my time... I respected her, and I considered her a dear friend. But we weren't in love. Had that been true, I would have resigned my post and moved to Parima 2 instead of remaining at Constellation. Come to think of it, if we're ever out that far, perhaps we could pay her a visit, and I could make proper introductions. Well, I don't expect you to be a carbon cop. You see, it's clear that we share the same...
Do I do it? I'm gonna do it.
I don't know if I deserve to be that close. If you knew about the things that I've done, the way my life's unfolded, I think your opinion of me might change. Please, give me some time. I have to go.
So in other words, she was not... Sounds like she was a bit of a bad girl, Sarah. I had to do the option just to see what her reaction would do.
I wasn't expecting to live dive today.
Now I've gained a goddamn contusion. Status. Soreness. How do... Is there a way to cure that? Melee attacks used too.
Trekker's gone quiet. Wait. You did it, didn't you? I'm not too proud. Thank... You didn't happen to grab me a tissue sample. All right.
There you go.
I spotted a microscope downstairs.
It's interesting. I think I can wind Sarah up a bit more. Why do the characters walk so goddamn fucking slow? Come on.
Older model. Hey, let's see what you can do. Running basic diagnostics. Nothing. Maybe a flag scan? Spectrograph. This equipment, it's not set up to do a proper analysis of our sample. But this terramorph being here, of all places, it doesn't make sense. Humanity's spread plenty of creatures in our travels across the stars. Pets, livestock, pests.
Well, yeah.
But terramorphs, they're different. To our knowledge, no one's ever spread them intentionally. Yet somehow, they follow us. So when humans settle a world, 70 to 100 years later, terramorphs tend to just appear. No one knows how or why. Dangerous, but at least predictable. Tau Ceti, though, it's too young to have a native population. It's only been colonized 20 years? But then the other option, that someone captured one of the deadliest predators in the galaxy just to wipe out some settlers minding their own business?
Well, that's not too hard to think about.
Seems awfully implausible. Which means we're either looking at a truly strange murder or a faster type of terramorph outbreaks have taken down far bigger colonies. There is. There has to be. Time was, I had access to one of the best repositories of terramorph research in the galaxy. But we also need to get this sample properly analyzed. Luckily, I think I know. What would you say to delivering this to him? Yeah, I'd do it myself, but I need to call in some favors. Plus, maybe just pop by a hospital for a little bit. Clear it with your commander first if you have to. You can even show them this. My gene tag. Oh, you don't... I need Dr. Percival Walker to put together a sample analysis for this thing. I'm not sure exactly where to find him, but last I heard he was There's a place called the Sixth Circle
Oh, I know
in
where that is.
Sidonia. And here, it's not exactly a bounty, but... Now please, go check in with your commander.
Alright. Back to the ship. Still feeling sore. I need a boost pack. Got him.
So, where to next?
How have you been?
Alright, so let's go. Because we're gonna have to go to Mars. First, we've got to go back to Alpha Centauri. Jump.
This is UC Security. Prepare to be scanned for contraband. And complete. Enjoy your stay in New Atlantis.
I pressed the wrong button. I always pressing that button. I've still got to do the brownouts and all this lot. And obviously the other stuff. I don't want... place. Meant the spaceport. Might have some stuff to sell. There is a lot I need to obviously do.
Look who's back. All set with that probationary mission? We can do your debrief and formally welcome you into the van.
A terror? What? How did you walk away with the terramorph tissue sample running comms repairs? What happened to the settlers?
You killed a terramorph on your first mission. If I could be frank for a moment, holy shit.
Above and beyond doesn't really begin to describe it now, does it? Earned yourself some serious hazard pay on this one. But, if none of the settlers made it, who's got you delivering the sample? Hadrian. Sanan. I know that name. Let me check the database. Huh. A lot of this data's been classified. Here we go. Service record. Wow. That's a lot of commendations. Seems like she served with distinction as co-head of a UC Xenoweapons division. Faced tribunal at the end of the Colony War. And was dismissed from duty. Guess that's why I'd heard the name before. If she's former Xeno warfare, though, well, we can at least be sure she knows her aliens. I'm sure she doesn't list it at the top of her resume. But considering her service record and her area of expertise, I'm not seeing a reason to think this request is anything other than genuine. Did your survivor, Hadrian, did she mention why she thinks this sample's so special? She thinks there could be more of these? This has been one of the more surprising debriefs I've ever been a part of. I did actually have another mission lined up for you, supporting UC system defense against the Crimson Fleet. But now I guess you have two options on how to proceed. Head to the UC Vigilance and help out SysDef, or deliver that sample. I'll make sure you've got the proper clearances for either path. Consider these your first official orders. And here, so everyone knows you're working with the Vanguard. Welcome to the Navy, Captain. Vanguard's also got some custom ship modifications. You'll be cleared for access to them next time you're down at the spaceport. Talk to ship services. Now, if there wasn't anything else, I suggest you move out.
Nice.